What happens when you try and rush around the dock? Well, things can get out of hand and they can go wrong pretty quickly, like we're about to witness right here. Welcome back, crew, to Don't Do It Tuesdays. In this episode, we're going to talk about not rushing around the dock so you don't wind up wet like our guy did there. It really is one of the most common mistakes we see made around the docks, and that's people trying to rush. For whatever reason, they didn't prep before they got to the dock. Maybe they didn't get their lines out, they didn't have their fenders out, and they all of a sudden get up to the dock and realize they've got nothing done, and they get into a rush, and then we see things go wrong. Kind of like this situation here. Our guy was in a rush to unload the jet skis, didn't tie his jet ski up properly, and the next thing you know, it drifted off the dock. Now, he was fortunate in this situation that he had a buddy with him who was kind of able to get the jet ski back. But once again, it should have never happened. If they would have just took a few extra seconds around the dock, this would not be a thing. And now it's become an awkward situation. They're even having to ask a stranger if they can step on their boat to try and get on the ski, and well, this guy winds up the same way our first guy did, taking a dip. Now, don't let this be you. There are many ways you can help prevent things like this from happening. One, take your time around the dock. Now, when I say take your time, that doesn't mean take forever. You want to be efficient, we want to keep the lines moving. But one of the tricks is, most of the time when you're going to a dock, you're going to know well in advance you're going. Have your lines out and on the ready. Have your fenders out and on the ready. If you're loading things onto a boat, do it before you get to the dock. And if you're taking things off your boat, wait until you get the vehicle and you've got the boat on the trailer and you've already pulled it out, and then toss it in your truck. But again, we want to do it all efficiently, but you want to make sure you take the time to do it all correctly. And if you take your time and do it right, you shouldn't wind up in the drink like the two people we saw. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Don't Do It Tuesday. If you ever see anything crazy on your waterways, be sure to hit us up on Facebook or Instagram and let us know when you might see your stories over here. And Don't Do It Tuesdays, we're going to continue to talk about tips and tricks and things to help boaters. Let us know in the comments below what subject you'd like us to talk about next Tuesday. Thanks for watching.